Thanks for joining me here at mgmclassiccars.com. My name's Thomas and I'm coming to you from Addison, Illinois. Today I have the pleasure of going over this 1990 Chevrolet Camaro Iroc Z28 convertible. Gorgeous paint, 4-owner car, clean Carfax reports, no stories. It's just a good original vintage, modern vintage, if that makes any sense, convertible IROC. So this is the last year, which is 1990 for the IROCs. And here it is, guys, with very low miles, and I will go over that with you shortly. So I'm gonna walk the car with this beautiful, original, what it appears to be bright red paint. And then I'll get in closer to the paint to show you any blemishes and nitpick the car for you guys, because a lot of my sales are out of state. Talk about why I do videos the way that I do them, and I'm sure other dealers are going to start doing videos like this after they see me or watch this video, because this is how they're supposed to be done. And I'm not bragging, I'm just speaking the truth. I present a car as if I was going to buy it and what I want to see, and that's what I'm showing you guys and gals now. So again, really nice paint all around. It's a TPI, which is a tuned port fuel injection, 305 5.0 motor in the car, which is original to the car. It is an automatic overdrive 700 R4 transmission. And we are going to be going for a test drive later on in this video. So now that I walked the car, you got an idea. I'm going to move in closer and nitpick on the paint to show you guys any flaws, scratches, stuff like that. So we'll start here to show you down here. Okay. This right here is just a bug. A bug splatter. No nicks, no scratches, no rust. Anywhere throughout the IROC, okay? And we're making sure right now. Magnaflow Exhaust, that's the upgrade. Beautiful. Beautiful reflection. Okay. Again, passenger side, just as nice. So the only nick that I seen earlier was right there. Okay. If you want me to touch that up, I can. I probably will before the car ships out. The top is in great condition. You can see that in my photos. Now let's check out the interior. Beautiful, clean interior. Factory stickers. All original, beautiful paints. Power driver seats. Very good condition. Very nice interior, no cracks in the dash. Not much wear on the steering wheel, but look at the mileage, and that's why. Hold on a second, let's see if we can clear that. 35,374 miles. Original to the car. Beautiful. Trunk is super clean. You guys can see those photos at mgmclassiccars.com. exterior, honestly, is in mint condition. Honestly, it really is. So, there's your fuel door right there. To open up the hood, latch is right down here. Just give it a tug. Let's check out how clean the engine compartment is now. Here it is. 2-port ejection. Everything works on my IROC, heat, air. Look how clean this is. Someone really, the previous owners really took care of this car, because you don't find them like this. All the lights function. Let's fire it up. Let's listen to it. Doesn't that sound good? Doesn't that sound good? Oh man, brings back high school days. Yes, it's clean. Clean times 3. Isn't she a beauty? Oh, man. All right. Y'all ready to go for a test drive? I am. All right, let's do it. Hey guys, all right, we're back in a 1990 IROC Z28 convertible here with 35,370 original miles, and on this clear, sunny, cold day, I decided to take this thing for a test drive like I used to with the cars when it's spring, summer, and fall. But today we have this nice, clear, dry day here in January. So back on the test drives. This car is freaking gorgeous. I remember in high school, these IROCs were very popular. I actually owned a 89 Mustang GT convertible triple white that I had a blast with. And I used to trade cars with my high school friends, and one guy had an IROC and a Grand National. So this brings back a lot of memories. The car is super clean, as you can imagine, with only 35,000 miles. Get my seatbelt on here. It's got power locks, power windows. Let's see here, tilt wheel. Everything functions on the dash. All of the gauges, heat. I'm going to check the air conditioning shortly here. Radio. Let's see here. Factory radio works. Let's check out the air conditioning really quick. Yep. Air conditioning functions. Honestly, guys, this is like a brand new car. I'm not joking. Anybody that sees this car in person is going to end up buying it. That's for sure. We'll get on the main road. We'll get up to 30, 40, 50 miles an hour. We'll go through the transmission, make sure everything shifts accordingly. This does have the overdrive 700 R4 factory original trans. Yes, it is a convertible, and it's got the TPI 5.0 in it. Plenty of power, it feels like it. Dash has no cracks in it. This is really well preserved. This trucker would get out of my way. So how long have you guys and gals been looking for a 1990? The 1990 IROC has definitely a couple other features than the 89 did, and it's the last year of the IROC. So they're going to hold their money a lot, more than in the 80, 87s, 8s, and 9s. I know I look all the time, and I mean, I travel a lot to find these cars, and I look at about at least 6 of them, 5, 6 of them before I even buy one, because I want to make sure I'm buying a good classic vehicle so I can resell it to a customer who's going to be happy and be transparent on the quality and the condition and the overall drivability, stopping, performance. I guess I came to a dead end here. And I ended up with this one. So these IROCs do sell pretty quick. I mean, if you're seriously interested, make sure you get a pen, and I'm going to leave my phone number for you guys and gals to give me a call or a text. If you're watching the video on YouTube, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you're not watching YouTube, go to YouTube, punch in MGM Classic Cars, subscribe to my page, and what that does is every time I put a new video out, you'll get a message, okay? And if you're seriously looking, or a family member or someone, you definitely want to buy a car from a reputable place that tells you everything about the cars. I have great reviews all over the place, and I actually tell you everything about the vehicles. Oh, there goes my there goes my camera. Hold on one second. Okay, hopefully that will hold this time. I didn't have it in all the way because I got this goofy case on it now. So hopefully that will hold. Yeah, so you definitely want to buy a car, especially if it's, you're not going to come see it in person. You want to know everything about it, and I'm that guy. I don't care if there's a scratch. I'll tell you about it. I'll tell you if something doesn't work. I don't care. I'll tell you about it. It's just, that's the only way you can be, okay, to have good reviews. So, again, whoever you're buying from, just make sure. If you're a Facebook person, go to Facebook, punch in MGM Classic Cars, like my page. That way you'll get my news, you'll get my new releases and my updates on your news feed. For all the cars that I get. The name of our place is mgmclassiccars.com. We're in Addison, Illinois. So for delivery, we deliver everywhere. I have access to all the truckers that go around the country, and I'll be happy to assist you with the transportation. We can handle all the logistics for you. Again, I would need your zip code, which you'll send over to me when I leave you my number here. Financing. A lot of people ask me, how do you finance these cars with no money down? Well, I do have that resource. I've been doing this for 29 years. I built a great rapport with lenders, and they trust the vehicles that I sell. So 3 different levels of financing. Level number 1 is your credit score from 700 and into the 800s. That gets you a 15-minute approval, great interest rates, and they change every day, but it's a good interest rate with no money down. Level 2 is if your credit score is a 650 to a 699, you'll need about 10% down. And level 3, if your credit score is a 600 to a 649, definitely 10% down and maybe 20% down. So that depends on the credit status of your credit profile. So that said, if you guys are interested in financing, if you're not, you just want to buy the car outright or go to your own bank, your credit union, yes, we deal with all different types of lenders, so we can take care of that, and we do accept it. If you're serious about the car, you're going to call me, right? Please read the description before you call me for questions that I probably already have answered for you guys. If you're ready to buy the car, hey, and I answered all your questions, call. Make sure the car is available. They don't last that long. And we can get this thing on a truck to your driveway, okay? So continuing, the car's got great pickup. It down kicks really good through the gears. When you hit the brake, the car doesn't pull left, right. It's good. The brakes work well. Everything is like it is from 1990 if you bought this car from the dealership. I give this car a great review. It's got the tape deck in it, factory radio, sounds good, it's stock. I wouldn't tear apart the dash, but if you do want to put a, like a Bluetooth radio in it, you can definitely buy the device. I think there's a device that you put into your cassette deck. If not, then we can install a Bluetooth radio for you, like under your seat, where you can't see it, okay? And we do that for an additional cost. If you want LED lights for the front headlights, we can do so for an additional cost, parts and labor, and then we can also do LED lights for the rear as well. All right, that's 75 miles an hour. Pretty quick. Pretty quick. Slow down, I don't want to get a ticket here. So we're going to head back to the warehouse here in Addison, Illinois, where all the cars are located. We own our inventory. We don't consign. A lot of places, when they consign vehicles, the prices are inflated. I mean, come on, let's face it. I used to do it, okay? And I'm not doing it anymore. These are cars where we buy them, we put our money where our mouth is, and we invest our money in good quality cars and resell them to the general public so you know what you're getting. I mean, how many people do you know, maybe friends, family, maybe yourself, that bought a car unsight, unseen, and then when they get the car, they're disappointed? It does happen. It's not going to happen in this case, okay? Now, if you do want to come out and look at it, it's not a problem. I'm 20 minutes northwest of the Chicago O'Hare Airport. And as long as the roads are dry like this, I'll take you guys for a test drive. It's not a problem. But here is a test drive. It's as close as you're going to get without traveling. So keep that in mind. Man, I love this car. Clean auto check report. You can review that on my website at mgmclassiccars.com. So if you got that pen handy, I am going to leave you my phone number, okay? And that phone number is area code 847-848-1850. Thank you guys for tuning in. And here's our home base here. This is from the back entranceway. Yes, I do have a remote for my garage. I am spoiled. Here's where you'll see all of the beauties, okay, at MGM Classic Cars. And there's Nick the mechanic. We have our own service department here. Once again, thank you for watching at mgmclassiccars.com.